Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to part 3 of me answering my Q&As for my yearly Q&As. So, welcome to part 3. So, again down to part 3, so let's get down to it. So, next we'll be reviewing, answering questions from, who has also been popping up recently, Cole Warner Reviews. So he has some questions. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 questions. So his first question is thoughts on Jurassic World Dominion and Blumhouse remaking Wolfman. Well, Blumhouse, I'll say, is on the remaking of first get to the remake of the Wolfman. I mean, the 2010 remake of the Wolfman failed at the box office, so what makes you think that another remake of Wolfman will do any good, huh? I mean, 2010 remake of Wolfman was a huge box office flop. So, well, not sure on that. But then on Jurassic World Dominion, I would say it's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I still think it's. I'd say it's better than the first Jurassic World, because Jurassic World was more of a remake of the first movie, except it's a little bit more extra modern touches, you know. So I don't think Jurassic World is not as bad as people make it out to be. I'll probably say, as of right now, I will still say Fallen Kingdom is the best one. But Jurassic World, I would say, is still better than the first Jurassic World. Dominion better than the first Jurassic World. Next question is, could you review First Blood, October 22nd for the 40th anniversary? I'll take that under consideration, under advisement, because October is when I review the horror movies. You know, Halloween month, so I'll think about that. 3. Could you ever do a video of the top 10 movies you hate but everyone else loves? Eventually. I gotta do more videos like what are my top whatever movies. And speaking of the next one, number 4, could you have a favorite video? Could you have a video of the top 10 movies that you love that everyone hates? So, okay, so the opposite question. First is top 10 movies you hate, everyone loves, and then the other one, or the other way around, movies that you love that everyone hates. So yeah, I'll have to do more of those top videos. I'll have to do. I used to do back then when I was starting out. I did those, but not anymore. But so that's 4. Favorite Rambo Raff Alive rants. He's done a lot of rants. Well, so I guess some rants I enjoyed that he did was like on the very bad movies, like those Neil Breen bad movies. Those are hilarious rants. But hey, those are really bad. I've heard of them. I haven't seen them though, but as you can see, what he describes, they're very, very bad. But they were funny at the same time. The rant on Alien 3, where he destroys the videotape of that was fun too, because I also hate Alien 3. My dad is not a fan of Alien 3 either. But there's a lot of rants though, but those are like some of those rants I enjoyed. Number 5, have you seen any videos from Bill's channel? Great YouTube channel. I highly recommend it, with professional researchers that real or fake videos. And he puts a link to the description to the channel right down below. So I'll give it a watch. I'll take it under advisement on that one too. See what kind of channel it is. That was like, yeah, that was a 6. That was 7. Could you also be doing a rant tearing the overrated piece of shit Titanic apart for the 20th anniversary this December? Maybe. Because I do agree that Titanic is overrated. I do agree on that though. So maybe I'll consider that for review in December. So yeah, that'll be a possibility. And the last one, number 8. Do you like Beavis and Butthead Do America? Yes, I do. I haven't watched too many Beavis and Buttheads growing up though, but I do like the movie when they do America. I do like the movie. So Cole Warner reviews. Those are your questions. Thank you very much. Next is LBT Electric Dino 75, which he has now. He has a lot of questions. Well, I did say particularly 10 questions, but he goes on and puts in 14 questions. But hey, I even though I did say 10 questions though, but don't want to be rude though. He puts them in here, so I'll just do the 14. Okay. Oh, I did say 10 questions though. Try being quick as it can. Because there are a lot of dinosaur questions. First he starts off by saying, "Awesome videos, Kyle. Keep it up, and I got some questions for you Q&A." Well, thank you very much, LBT Electric Dino 75. Thank you for those kind words. I will still keep it up. Thank you. No, but your first question is, do you have the Walking with Dinosaurs movie, and are you gonna re-review it for that movie? Well, years back, I did a brief review. Years long ago, I did a brief review it because I just got back seeing that from the movie theater. But I'll have to review the full length of the movie all the way through, though. Number 2, have you seen any of the Ice Age movies, especially the third movie, Dawn of the Dinosaurs? And are you gonna review the Ice Age movies? When I have time to, because like I said, those that's now 5 movies, and that's gonna be a lot to review. So I'll get to them if I can. Number 3, have you seen the South Korean dinosaur movie called Speckles, the Tarbosaurus, also known as the Dino King from 2012, because it's criminally underrated? And are you going to review the movie? Well, I have not heard of this movie, so I cannot review it if I have not seen the movie yet. If you say it's underrated, I'll be the judge of that. You also left the link to that. You also left the link to that video, so I'll have to give that a watch, I guess. So that's 3. 4. Number 4. Have you seen the dinosaur series Prehistoric Earth? Prehistoric Planet from Jon Favreau and David Attenborough that came out this year? No, I'm not seeing this. That's the first time I ever heard of the series just until now. And so Jon Favreau is involved, and I guess David Attenborough, is he the son of actor Richard Attenborough? Has to be, because Jurassic Park and all that. So I believe that's his son. No, I have not heard of this show. This is the first time you brought it up, so I've not heard of the series until you just brought it up now. Prehistoric Planet. No, I haven't. And you also put the links for those two down below as well. Number 5, have you seen the sequel to the Dino King called Journey to Fire Mountain, because it is a better story and cool dinosaur characters better than the human characters from Jurassic World from 2015? I have not seen Dino King, so I would not know. And let alone never heard of the sequel, Journey to Fire Mountain. So I would not know about those. So I'm sorry about that, but I couldn't know if I haven't seen them. So, but going on next. 6. Have you seen Jurassic World? Have you seen Jurassic World, the animated series Camp Cretaceous? I know about that. It's an animated series produced from DreamWorks Animation, which is nice, but that it takes place during the time when in Jurassic World, like, things are going a little bit weary, and focus on these kids that are in another part of the island. So, no, I've not seen that series yet. Number 7, have you seen Jurassic World Dominion from this year? Yes, I have, and like I said, from Cole Warner's reviews from 2003. saying that it wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. I still say it's better than the first Jurassic World, although I would still say I prefer Fallen Kingdom as my favorite of the trilogy. So, but I don't think Jurassic World Dominion is not as bad as people make it out to be. There was some nice, good use of practical effects, which I appreciated. So, I don't think it's not as bad. Number 8. What are your favorite dinosaurs? Tyrannosaurus Rex has always been the favorite, as 90% of the people say it is. But I also prefer Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Velociraptors. But favorite dinosaurs is the T-Rex still. Number 9, what is your favorite dinosaur movies? Well, I've said before, my all-time favorite movie of all time is Jurassic Park, the first one. And I enjoy the sequels, The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Like I said, I ranted on Jurassic World, though, but I did like Fallen Kingdom. And like I said, Jurassic World Dominion is not as bad as people make it out to be. But my all-time favorite movie is Jurassic Park. Number 10. Have you seen the Illumination movie Sing 2 from 2121? I've seen the first Sing movie. I thought I liked it, but I have not seen Sing 2 yet. Number 11. Do you know that Dinosaur 2000 is actually 22 years old and it still holds up? I reviewed Disney's Dinosaur from 2000 long ago. It was nice that they blended mixture of animation with the real landscapes. Does it still hold up? I would probably say not much though. But I think I think it kind of holds up a bit, and then at the same time it doesn't though. I don't know how I would explain that part though, but I think it still works, because I think they pretty much did the same thing with the Walking with the Dinosaurs series. Well, the movie was. I think they did the same thing with the Walking with Dinosaurs movie. Generated dinosaurs over a real landscape. So, yeah, but yeah, it's been 22 years, yeah. Next, number 12, which you also put a link down below for this question. Have you seen the Jurassic World Dominion prologue because it's visually breathtaking? Yes, I have. That's what I was wondering when I saw the movie. I was like, hey, where's the opening of this? Back when the dinosaurs were still alive, right? Because the mosquitoes took DNA, sucked the blood of a dinosaur, of a T-Rex, and took its DNA, and that's when it got fossilized. So, yeah, I was wondering why they cut that out though, but I guess I did see the prologue. Number 13. Do you know the Power Rangers series is based on the Japanese superhero franchise called Super Sentai from Japan? Yes, I did. I know this. I knew this from a long time ago. Because I'm like watching it now. It's like, oh yeah, the from the TV show. It was a lot of times they use footage from the original series. So yeah, I do know that it was called the Japanese Sentai, and that's where the footage came from. It was filmed in Japan. And next, have you seen the anime called Dinosaur King? No, I have not. No, I have not seen the anime called Dinosaur King. No. But anyway, LBT Electric Dino 75. Thank you for your questions for those. I hope I was able to answer them the best I could. And next will be the next set of questions is from Fadi Barakat, which now he has 10 questions. Number 1 is what are your thoughts on all 4 Men in Black movies? I enjoyed the first film. I think the first one was a classic. Men in Black 2 was a bit underwhelming, or I would say lackluster in a way, but not that bad though. I enjoyed number 3. Number 4, International, I thought sucked. It did suck. I mean, I don't want to give it. Since I haven't reviewed it though, but I did not like the 4th Man in Black movie, International. I like 1 and 3 more. than number 2 because I thought number 2 was a little bit lackluster, and I think it was. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the 4 Men in Black movies. Favorite Bruce Willis film that is not Die Hard? Easy, The Last Boy Scout. I love The Last Boy Scout. So that is not Die Hard. A favorite film from Bruce Willis that is not Die Hard, it's The Last Boy Scout for me. You know, if you touch me again, I'll kill you. And just kills that character Chad. Just puts his nose right into his brain. A lot of good lines of dialogue too. So, but I really love that line. You touch me again, I'll kill you. Number 3. Which do you prefer, the first 2 Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies or over No Way Home, despite you said that Sam Raimi's films aren't your favorites? I would prefer the second Spider-Man film, Spider-Man 2, because I guess I mentioned from part 1, I like Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus. I do, even though it was making him sympathetic though, but I enjoy Alfred Molina. I think he was the best villain of that trilogy. Do I prefer it more than Spider-Man No Way Home? Yes, I do. Even though I did have positive to say about that movie, though, some positives, like I said, Alfred Molina came back, and it was nice to see him in that. But more I think about it, I think I rather prefer Spider-Man 2 more than No Way Home. The first Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man 2. I think is the best one of the trilogy. So, but anyway, number 4. How do you rank the eight Harry Potter movies, and brief thoughts on them? How do I rank them? First of all, I would say I'm not really a big fan of Harry Potter. I've seen their movies. I think that the first one, I would say the first one I think best is still the first movie. No, actually, I'll probably say the last one, Deathly Hallows Part 2, then the first movie. There's some all of them I liked, and there's one I did not like because I thought they were just boring. Like, what was it? Order of the Phoenix, I think it was. And then Deathly Hallows Part 1, I'm not fans of. I think those are boring. But I think the ranking of the ones I enjoyed, but I think it was Deathly Hallows Part 2 I enjoyed, and then the first one, the Sorcerer's Stone. But to rank the 8 movies, that's hard to, I would say, from in order, I'll probably say from Order of the Phoenix, then, or was it the Half-Blood Prince? I think it was referring to. I think it was the Half-Blood Prince that I thought was boring, not the Order of the Phoenix. I guess I have rating on it, but I think Order of the Phoenix I put above the Half-Blood Prince. But anyway, but I think the 2 best ones is the first and the last one. Number 5, what do you like more, the first 2 Rush Hour movies or Shanghai Noon and Nights? I prefer the first 2 Rush Hour movies because I grew up watching more than the Shanghai Noon or Shanghai Nights. I had more fun. I had a lot of fun with both those movies, so I prefer the first 2 Rush Hour movies. What are your top 5 favorite Jackie Chan movies? Top 5 favorite Jackie Chan movies. Well, Rush Hour is definitely, I would say, including Rush Hour 2. I like Rumble in the Bronx. Rumble in the Bronx I enjoyed. Legend of the Drunken Master. Let me see. Will be one more. Ah. I heard of other good Jackie Chan films. But I know that's 4, though. I think off the top of my head for a 5th one. So I apologize, but I think that's 4 I enjoyed the most. Like other ones I did, like Legend of the Drunken Master, then Rumble in the Bronx. But I enjoyed Rush Hour 1 and 2. But I'll have to come with the 5th one later on. But I hopefully that's top. But that's top 4. That's good enough. Number 6. Oh no, sorry. Number 7. Top 5 Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Top 5. Well, Jingle All the Way, End of Days. The first Terminator. Eraser. And let's see here. After that. So Jingle All the Way, the first Terminator, End of Days, Eraser, Predator. And Predator. So yeah, Predator, End of Days, Jingle All the Way. Wait, now I forgot what I said now. Predator, End of Days, Jingle All the Way. Eraser. And then the first Terminator. Those are my top 5 favorite Arnold movies. Number 8, top 5 favorite Sylvester Stallone movies. Well, obviously, Rambo Part 2. Rambo Part 2. It was a toss up between Rocky 3 or 4. I can't decide on that one though, because I like both of them. I think I'll prefer going to Rocky 4. I guess. I think so because of the killing of Creed and then him fighting Dolph Lundgren. And what else for Sylvester Stallone? There's a lot of Sylvester Stallone movies I enjoyed. So Rambo 2, Rocky 4, Cliffhanger, Oscar, because that also was one of just straight him doing comedy. And then I'll probably say Cobra, Crime and Disease, Meet the Cure. Yeah. So Rocky 4, Rambo 2, Cobra, Cliffhanger, and then Oscar. So that's number 8. Number 9, top 5 Harrison Ford movies. Top 5 Harrison Ford movies. Well, my favorite of the Indiana Jones ones is The Last Crusade, The Fugitive, Air Force One, yeah. So Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade, Air Force One. The Fugitive. I'll probably say Witness. Witness. And I'll probably say the last one. Six Days, Seven Nights. So, which all stars Anne Heche, who recently just passed away. Because he has some fun. He has some fun dialogue with her and Anne Heche. So I think that's my top 5 favorite Harrison Ford movies. And then lastly, let's see here. And then the last episode. The last question is top 10 favorite episodes of the X-Files. Well, I haven't seen the whole entire series of the Expo in a long time, so I apologize for not remembering the titles much, though. But I do know for sure that two I know for sure that I know are my favorite. Are two of my favorites. One is an episode called Ice, which Scully and Mulder, they go to the Antarctic on a research outpost, you know. And which is obviously inspired from John Carpenter's The Thing, which is cool. And the other episode is called Home, which is a way like The Hills of Eyes, you know, with all this deformed family, hillbillies, right? Well, these are hillbillies, right? But inspiration from The Hills of Eyes. But I know it was one I enjoyed that had John Savage in it. They were this part of this place where it makes them age slowly, though. I forget the name of that episode, though. But I remember because John Savage was in it, you know, from Dinosaur 2 and etc. So, and there was another one at the beginning. Forget though, but I know episodes like Ice and Home. Those are my favorite episodes. Like I said, from John Carpenter's The Thing and from Wes Craven's The Hills of Eyes. So I couldn't make it a top 10 though because I haven't seen the show in a long time. So sorry about that. But at least I gave you my top 2 episodes. But Fadi Barakat, thank you for the questions. And then next is who's next? Goosebumps. Goosebumps X-Files fan. The Goosebumps X-Files fan. He has 12 questions. And his first question is, what is your favorite Goosebumps episodes? As for episodes, my favorite Goosebumps episodes is More Monster Blood. So it's Monster Blood Part 2 where it's on the plane. Because it's like the Blob on the plane, right? Which we haven't seen before. So I love the episode of More Monster Blood. I like How to Kill a Monster. Well done monster suit. Which the roar which they took from the Xenomorphs roar from Aliens. That was cool to hear. The Haunted Mask Part 2, A Night in Terror Tower, Stay Out of the Basement, Welcome to Dead House, Night of the Living Dead Part 3. I enjoy all these episodes. I always loved Goosebumps, you know. Love the books and I love the TV show. Question number 2: opinion on the X-Files movie from 1998. I enjoy the 1998 first X-Files film. The second film, I Want to Believe, was crap. First movie, good. Second movie, crap. Number 3, have you seen the latest DreamWorks film, The Bad Guys? No, I haven't. 4, thoughts on Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe? Never gave my absolute Oh, I like the movie Do America though, but as the Do the Universe, haven't seen it, and I have no intention of seeing it though. Number 5, do you like Rocko's Modern Life? I only saw fragments of the show of Marco's Modern Life. I only see like clips of it. Wasn't really big on Marco's Modern Life either though, but I saw like clips of it, but I wasn't really a huge fan of it. Number 6, opinion on Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. I enjoyed the movie. They want to make a sequel, okay. And especially with Spider-Man No Way Home, they probably want to bring in Miles Morales in it somehow. But I like the sequel of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Number 7, do you like the Jetsons? They're decent though, but I don't think I enjoyed Scooby-Doo more, the Flintstones more than them. I enjoyed both those series, but on the Jetsons, they're decent though. I know those are another classic show, but I wasn't also really a huge fan of the Jetsons either. Number 8, have you heard of the show The Sopranos? Who hasn't? Who hasn't heard of The Sopranos? I know it was the lead guy or a second lead who passed away from that show. Sad though, but I have not seen The Sopranos. It's not my kind of TV show. Number 9, thoughts on the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. Yeah, so now the Buck's in it. I believe Simon Pegg has come back to still the voice of Buck. But not really interested in it. Not interested. Number 10, do you like Drake and Josh? I used to, years ago, used to like it, but not anymore. Number 11, can you review SpongeBob SquarePants 3 Sponge on the Run? When I get the DVD, I will. I will when I get the DVD. And number 12. Thoughts on Sonic 3 in 2024. I look forward to it because this year I enjoyed the sequel, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. As a Jim Carrey, he was a lot of fun. Once again, coming back as Robotnik. Ben Schwartz was a good voice once again as Sonic, and it still kept the same design. I enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3. And I look forward to seeing if they'll put in Shadow the Hedgehog in there. Hopefully they'll cast Keanu Reeves in it as the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog. That'd be really cool to hear. But I enjoy Part 2. I enjoyed the first Sonic movie I enjoyed. So but hopefully I answer your questions. Goosebumps X-Files fan. Hopefully I answer them good for you. So, but thanks anyway. Let's see. Next. Next will be from DJ Donnelly, who has 5 questions. DJ Donnelly says for his first questions, what are your thoughts on the the Batgirl getting cancelled? Which I think is a shame because if they still kept it on HBO Max, I would probably only watch it for the villain named Firefly, because the Firefly is going to be played by Brendan Fraser. Now, recently he's been making a comeback recently, and I like Brendan Fraser as an actor. It's not like he gained a lot of weight over the years, but still, I still like Brendan Fraser regardless. And he's set to play Firefly. You see him swallow some fire, and then It's just igniting the matches. I enjoyed well, I didn't enjoy it. I mean, that's the only reason why I would watch the Batgirl, even though I don't care about her as Batgirl. Though I would care about Brendan Fraser as the traitor. He was dealing with the money and all that. I enjoyed Brad Pitt's character. Number 2, have you ever had a paranormal experience? No. Although I say kind of like my brother did, because when he was sleeping, when he woke up in the middle of the night, he saw the Grudge. It was staring right in front of him, in front of his bed. That's what he claims to have saw. So, number 3, Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? Goosebumps. Although I like Are You Afraid of the Dark, which came out before Goosebumps did, though, but I still didn't like that show. But as of now, all three of the rings are there, and so is the pocket. The other one's in Simon Pegg's pocket. But Goosebumps would prefer Goosebumps more than Are You Afraid of the Dark. Number 4. What are some of your favorite alternate movie endings or opening scenes? What's some favorite alternate endings and opening scenes? That's a tough one. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Excuse me. I want to get some Mrs. Field cookies. Starting to fall asleep here because I'm doing this late at night because this is the only time I do this type of videos. Need more sugar, so wait. So excuse me. Anyway, get back to the question. What are some of your favorite alternate movie endings or openings? That's a tough one. I mean, there's a lot of movies, though. I can't remember what any alternate openings, let alone endings. Sorry about that question. I don't want to continue wasting time, though, just thinking about it, though, because it can take me forever. But yeah, I'm sorry about that question. I'll have to pass on that one. But the last question I will answer, your 5th question, is: do you own any Scream Factory box sets or releases? Yeah, I do. Was from last year for Christmas. I got the whole complete box set of the Friday the 13th complete Blu-ray series set. That was a good gift, and I got the whole complete the whole complete Scream Factory Blu-ray box set of that, and also Scream Factory also released which got like not that long ago, of the Scream Factory release of Alligator 2: The Mutation. So Scream Factory does pretty good with the releases. So Alligator 2: The Mutation, that was I got just like recently, not that long ago, and then like from last year for Christmas, I guess. So yeah, that I got the whole complete Blu-ray box set of the Friday the 13th series. So, but that's question number 5, and I'm sorry about number 4 though. I don't want to waste any of your time to me thinking about it, because I'm just be here like this forever thinking about it, and time's going on and time's a waste, and so sorry about that question. I had to pass on that one. But regardless, so with DJ Donnelly, thank you for your questions though. But anyway, so I'm going to end it here for part 3 of the Q&A. So Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 4 now of the Q&A. And we'll see you on the next part.